Let's talk to this zombie worker again. Oh, no, this is the one that has... No, he had 78. So, I wonder if it's this other one. Was there another? Damn it, I don't know if there was another zombie that had 42. If so, I don't remember. I don't think it's this guy. I don't believe it is. Let's talk to him. You see the false zombie. You're amazed at the man's disguise. His breathing is so subdued you can barely see it. Greetings. The zombie quickly glances around to see if anyone is watching, then turns to face you. What? Here's the embalming room key. I had some question for you. Let's ask some questions first. Do you know someone named Farad? Farad? The zombie frowns briefly in thoughts. Me. Here he live in hive somewhere. Not nowhere. Dusty's very mad. They not like Pharaoh. Hive? Slums outside this place. Why don't the dustmen like Farad?
Updated my journal.
He's a collector. Brings deeds to mortuaries. Sells them to dustmen. Brings lots of them debtors. Dusty's not know where he gets debtors. Think he's pulls in Burks and Deadbook. What? He's saying this Farad Burke has been selling a lot of debtors' corpses to the dustmen. That's what collectors do. They gather dead bodies and sell them to the dustmen. Sounds like the Farad's been selling so many debtors that the Dusties think he's been putting hivers in the dead book before their hour's up. You know, killing people. This Farad sounds like a saint. I might have... No, actually, I see there was something else I wanted to know. I'm missing a journal. Have you seen it? Dunno. Some Burke peel ya? What? He wants to know if somebody robbed you. Probably what happened. Yes, I'm looking forward to finding this thief. Look, blah. Read wrong one again. That's all I guess he said. Can you tell me anything about Dahl? Nothing more... Oh, wait. Whoops. Scribe shrugs. Old. Yellow. There's nothing more to be said, I suppose. I wanted to know something else. How did you get to look like that? Me good at disguise. Me also got scars. Me wear lots of embalming fluid. Me makes good zombie. The zombie giggles through sketched lips, then taps his head. Dusty stupid. Yes, they're the stupid ones, all right. The sarcasm is evidently lost on the zombie, who nods eagerly. Stupid Dusties. Me make good zombie. Doesn't that hurt? He looks at your scars. I ask you same question. Me it not hurt much. Claps his chest. Me tough. That disguise is pretty good. Can you disguise me as a zombie? He looks you up and down for a few moments, mumbling to himself, then nods. Uh-huh. Me needs jar of embalming fluid. Points at the scars on your chest. And some needle and thread. So embalming fluid and some thread. I'll go see if I can find some. In fact, I already have it. Greetings. Let's see. Here's the embalming room key you wanted. The zombie's eyes widen, and he snatches the key from your hand. He turns it over, nodding all the while. Good, good. Now, how do I get out of here?
Updated my journal.
The zombie grunts. You can escape through the portals. He waves his hand. Poof! Portals? What portals? Portals! The zombie waves around the area. Portals everywhere! Can you show me one of these portals? The zombie nods. You want out, go touch off on first floor, northwestern run. Yeah, need finger bone, shape a crook. He holds up the index finger and bends it into a crook. When you have key, go to arch, jump to secret crypt, and can escape from there. Secret escape route. He nods eagerly. You can rest there. Crooked finger bone. Where am I going to find one of those?
My journal.
He shrugs. Must be one around somewhere. Look in the storage rooms on upper floor. Maybe there. All right. I had some other questions. Where's the portal? Can you disguise me as a zombie? Oh, I got the embalming fluid, but I don't have any more thread. I gave the thread to her. Okay. Yeah, I think I changed his voice about 3 times. I'm not good at remembering the voices that I gave some of these characters. I liked his initial voice, but I forgot how I did it. But what's this? The key, the door is locked. You don't need a key.
All right.
Damn it. I probably gave that key to what's his face.
Done.
Let's go upstairs.
All right.
Let's go upstairs. Saving, loading.
All right.
Anything?
Done.
Oh, what's around here? What is this? Charcoal Charm. What is that? Let's find out. Charcoal Charm. Special. 50% resistance to fire, 25% resistance to magical fire. This piece of charcoal is a charred bone fragment of some creature, perhaps a finger bone or a talon. Various symbols have been scratched onto its surface. The scratchings are so faint, you almost miss them. The charcoal charm temporarily protects the user against flames and extreme heat. To use the charm, the charred bone is snapped and both halves are ground to powder. Then the charcoal dust is rubbed over the heart of the user. Well, let's not break that just yet. That might be the crooked bone that he was talking about. So let's go north first. I guess this is north. Ooh, missed these. And they had nothing anyway.
I'm gone.
This looks dangerous.
I'm gone.
Skeleton worker. The skeleton, number 748, according to the number chiseled above its brow, is odd only in that some of its teeth appear to be false. One's made of reddish-brown stone. They're clearly not valuable, however, as its caretakers would have otherwise removed them. I have to ask, why the smock? I mean, it's not like you have anything to be modest about. The skeleton makes no reply. Great talking to you, Bones. Stay healthy. Wonder if this Graybeard would mind if I borrowed his body. Graybeard? Graybeard, you know? Geezer, old fellow, yellow dog, old. Well, I don't think he's in any position to object. Why not take his body? Mort studies the skeleton for a moment, then shakes his head. Nah, I need a fresher one than this, and something with a little more dignity. This one's all creaky and fractured. And you're not? Oh, you're a sack full of laughs. Besides, you're one to talk book. Mirrors beg for mercy when you're around. Oh yeah? At least I have all my parts. You're not quite sure how he managed to snort without lungs. Let me tell you, Mort, there's nothing more satisfying than walking around, swinging your arms, breathing the crisp air through the lungs. It's great to have a body. I'll have you know that helping you escape the preparation room has now been added to my growing list of regrets. I should have let you rot. Some more, that is. Glad you feel that way. Let's go. Love the dialogue in this.
I'm gone.
There's a dustman. Oh boy. The dustman regards you with a stony glaze. Are you lost? No, I'm not lost. I had some questions. If you are not lost, what is your business here? I was here for an interment, but there seems to have been a mistake. Who has been interred? Perhaps the services are taking place somewhere else in the mortuary. You misunderstand. The mistaken interment was me. Do you speak in jest? Perhaps you would like to share it with the guards. Dustman takes a step back. He looks like he is about to summon the guards. Can you snap his neck before he calls out? Or tell him, yeah, go ahead and summon them. I'd like to meet them. Yeah, I'll do that. Summon them then. I'd like to meet them. Yeah. Die, biatch. Apparently this guard... Yeah, bring it. Violence! I just beat them to death with an arm. That's great. Let's see, what do we got? Dustman robes, rusty dagger, and a jagged knife. Not to be confused with a jagged little pill. Wooden club. Done. Oh no, the zombie worker. Run for it, Mort! We're not gonna make it! Oh, never mind. Dead.
I'm gone.
Dead again. Even deader. Another skeleton worker. You guys need better guards, seriously.
Done. All right.
Oh,
All
you've
right.
done all right. Wow. Hey, look, we can talk. We don't have to, you don't have to do this. You don't have to die. No, apparently you do.
Done.
I don't think I'd been attacking with such crappy hit points. Dirty rat charm? Great. So glad I picked that up. And picking up a lot of stuff to sell later. What's this? The mummified corpse looks like it's bound for the crematorium.
All right.
Wow.
Done.
Everybody's angry. They all have to die. Do you want to talk, maybe? We're going to initiate dialogue with her? Probably not. Probably not. Nope. Beat him. Well, I did not want this to go violently. I did not want this to go down like this. Bronze ring. The mummified corpse looks like it's bound for the crematorium.
Done.
Anything in here? Needle and thread. Awesome. I can now look like a zombie. Probably not all that useful now that I've killed everyone. Sorry, zombie worker.
I'm gone.
This has got to be done.
Done. I'm gone.
So yeah, I probably should have snapped his neck. Oh well. I'm not going to do the thing where I'm like, oh, I wish I'd have done this differently, and reload over again, because I think that would be very annoying. For the most part, I will stick with my decisions, though probably I will, change sometime. Bronze wing. Bronze wing. I don't know why I got a lisp all of a sudden. See, the crude bronze ring looks like it might have doubled as someone's nose ring in the past. Despite the dents and scratches, it might be worth a few coins at local merchant. Let's go ahead and just put it on for now, even though there's no magical properties. There was one thing that I saw. Let's put the robes on. What does it say? Special. Disguises user as a dustman. Only usable only in the mortuary. These frayed robes are commonly worn by members of the Dustman faction. They have an old, musty smell about them, and they don't fit you very well. You doubt the Dustman disguise will hold up under scrutiny, and certainly not if the Dustmen are looking for an intruder. Note, Dustman robes are a cosmetic disguise. Even though you appear to be armed with a dagger, you will do damage according to the weapon you have equipped when you put the disguise on. If you switch weapons while the disguise is on, the robe disguise will be nullified, and you must re-equip it to work. If you end up alerting the mortuary to your presence, or turning the Dustmen hostile, the disguise will not hide you from Dustmen, who are looking for intruders. As a final note, the Dustman robes are useless outside of the monastery. It's kind of silly that if you switch weapons while the robe is on, it works it, but might as well put it on. I think it's probably a little too late now. But, oh well, where'd that rat thing go? There was a rat tail or something. There's a jagged knife. Let's see, 1 to 3 slashing. What is this? Wait, 1 to 3, and this is what? 1 to 3. Speed 2. Speed 1. I was thinking lower speed is better. Yes, that makes sense. Oh, there it is. Jesus, I looked at it like a dozen times. Special, 10% stealth skill bonus, 5% pickpocket, -1 to charisma. Oh, it's a rat tail charm. Why would that take all my charisma? The Cranium rat tail charm is particularly filthy and smells faintly of vomit. The tail is stiff like a wire and can be bent into different shapes. It would almost make a great lockpick, except it's too thick. When this rank charm is consumed, the user temporarily becomes much stealthier and shiftier, giving them a greater chance of success when hiding in shadows and picking pockets. People viewing the charmed individual will detect something unsavory about him, however, reducing first impressions accordingly. This unsavoriness will last only as long as the charm is in effect. Yeah, I would definitely want to consume a rat's tail. That's for sure. Delicious rat tail. Just like Mama used to make.
I'm gone.
I think I already checked these that night. Oh, I did not. Junk? Actually, I think I did. I just have more room. Which I think I can start giving loot to
I'm gone.
Mort. Even though I don't know where a floating skull keeps items.
I'm gone.
But whatever.
Done.
I want to check around here, and then I will probably go back downstairs to talk to the one guy about getting the zombie disguise.
I'm gone.
Not that I really need the disguise at this point, because they're pretty much all alerted to my presence. Junk? Alright, more junk. Wish I had a trunk of which to put my junk in. Because you see, never mind. Come on. Come on, Mort, attack. Oh yeah, now you go over there. Take this, zombie worker. Can't really see. There we go. Kill! Yes! Take that, dustmen. Or dustwomen, as the case may be. Yes, I guess I am out of room. So, what we will do is start giving some of the stuff to him. Again, I don't even know where he's putting this stuff. I don't think I really want to know. Not that he has any nasty parts of his body, because he doesn't really have a body. Put this ring on. And oddly enough, too, notice that I have an eyeball, and if I try to take it out...
Don't want to part with that.
And if you try to remove his teeth...
Unless you suddenly become a dentist, hands off. If I could part with it, I would. But it's a part of me.
It's a part of me.
I'm gone.
It's very important.
Done.
It's the tooth I was, born with. Actually, wasn't the tooth he was born in, was it?
All right. All right.
Okay. Looks like you also heal out of combat naturally. Keep seeing the little heal 1 pop up.
I'm gone.
This is a pretty big room here. What's this over here? Is this a doorway? Yes. Oh, hello.
Done.
Gentlemen, let's calm down. I think there's been a grave misunderstanding. Horrible. Whoa. Oh. I like when he crits. When Mort crits, it makes the big teeth mark. That's pretty cool. All right, more wooden clubs. More stuff to sell, in other words. Container is locked. Ooh, Dustman request. Let's go ahead and read that. A note written on a scrap of dry parchment. Contact the necromancer responsible for raising contractual worker 42. I know he's examined the skeleton before, but I am certain the initial raising of the body was warped. The worker still responds to commands, but when it has completed a task, it resumes pacing in the same circular pattern it did before. Dahl recently informed me that worker 42 exhibited the same walking pattern where it was a zombie decades ago. There may be a soul echo in the marrow, or the skeleton's age may have caused the magic animating him to decay. One of the initiates suggested it may be following an order issued by our higher-ranking dustman in the past, but I have found no records of such an order. Whatever the reason for its behavior, the matter is to be resolved or the worker replaced. Now, 42, that's the worker, or that's the guy that we had the memory about putting something inside of him that's definitely not our penis. At least, God, I hope it's not.
Done.
So we need to find this guy.